What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We've just hit 20k subscribers, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 30k and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a look at Vechain here, and as you can see, we are still, accumulating, putting in a range, you would say, looking something like this. If I just draw this in actually, because I haven't actually drawn it in before. Basically putting in a range, something like this. Let me save this so that it stays. You can see here, basically in between that 0.38 Fibonacci level of that fib pull from the high to the low that we saw in May. You can see here that 10-cent level, that fib level at the 0.38 acting as a very decent area of resistance. You can see, once we lost our fib levels up here, we come all the way down to that 0.23. We come back up and we actually retest that 0.38 as resistance. We roll over and then we multiple times here on the way down in this channel that you can see here. We did actually retest that bottom at the 0.23. You can see quite clearly there. Basically what's happened is, we've kind of started to bottom out like this and finally got the breakout for Vechain that we did talk about. And you can see here, we've actually come all the way back up to the top of the range, as we said, at that 10-cent level. We've got a little bit of a breakout up to around 10.2 cents, but got the rejection with the market rolling over. And you can see here, we come back down, retest this area of support at around that 8-cent level, and looking like, we've just come back down to support and we're still just in the range, just chopping it sideways, aren't we? Looking like a lot of cryptos are quite heavily correlated right now. Veracity's got a very similar chart to this as well. And I think a lot of altcoins are quite heavily correlated to Bitcoin right now, just putting in a range and waiting to see what Bitcoin does. Quite a lot of fear in the market, but we also do think that a lot of these altcoins are going to come good as the market does start to pump up, in our opinion, for that final rally over the next few months, we would say. So overall, not much to say about Vechain here. It's just come down. It's basically just chilling between 2 Fibonacci levels right now, trying to decide what to do, isn't it? It's pretty much bang in the middle of these 2 levels. And depending on what happens next in the market, we'll be seeing basically what happens with Vechain, because it looks heavily correlated to the market right now. Like we said, a lot of cryptos are looking like this, but some are, doing their own thing. Like, for example, Luna, Polygon, other cryptos that we are covering today have been doing their own thing somewhat. But you can see here, Vechain heavily correlated to Bitcoin, just putting in a range. So overall, not really much to say over the past few days. In terms of short-term price predictions, if we rolled over from this position, we'd probably come back down and retest that 0.23 again, do something like this and then get the bounce. And as we said, if we do move to the upside in the short term, that 0.38 at the top of the range, that 10-cent level does need to be retested. And we do want to see, breakout, back test, and start to reverse this downtrend that we were in like this, basically come up and do something like this, because we need to see Vechain reversing out of here pretty soon, don't we? It's currently just accumulating between that, 7-cent level and that 10-cent level, basically waiting for a decent move to the upside, looking like, to be honest, it's still coiling here on a macro time frame, isn't it? And then, as we've always said, we do think 50 cents to $1 for Vechain by the end of the run, very likely in our opinion, only a 2 to 4x from the all-time high. And when Vechain, does have its day, because, all these altcoins, these larger blue chip altcoins, you would say, are going to have their day fairly soon. And when they do, we could easily imagine Vechain getting up towards that $1 level. So I'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. all the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.